Hi everyone. I welcome you on my channel, erossenglish. Today you are going to watch the video of English Class 9. I am sure that you will like this video. Watch the full video and don't forget to like and subscribe this channel and share this video to the other students, so that they also may get the benefits of it. Thank you very much. Now enjoy the video.
The story is a fictional account of how the schools and books will be in the future. It compares the educational system of today with that of the future. This story is based on a young girl, Margie's diary entry, dated the 17th of May 2157. In future, students will be taught alone at their homes in a room called the schoolroom. The human teachers of today's era will be replaced by mechanical teachers, in which speed can be quickened and slowed down as per the need of a student. The characters of the story learn about the education system of the past and want to be a part of that. They do not like the mechanical teachers of their era which lack human interaction and fun. They become happy at the feeling of being taught by a human teacher, and wish to go to a school together with fellow students. Let's have a look on the main characters of the chapter. Margie is a girl of 11 years, who wished to be a part of the schools of the past time. Tommy is a boy of 13 years, he lives close to Margie's house. Margie's mother is Mrs. Jones. She is very disciplined, and is careful about the hours of study of her daughter. And the last character is County Inspector. He is a round little man with a red face, who comes to repair the mechanical teacher of Margie. Now let's watch the story of the chapter. Margie, an 11-year little girl, wrote a diary entry, dated the 17th of May 2157, titled, "Today Tommy found a real book." It was a very old book. Once Margie's grandfather had told her about the time when all stories were printed on paper. Tommy found the book in the attic of his house. Margie and Tommy turned the pages of the book, which were yellow and crinkly, or you can say wrinkled. Margie found it funny to read the book, because the words in it were not moving like they moved on her telebook. Tommy was a 13-year-old boy. He called the book a waste, because after one time reading, it could be thrown away. Margie also felt the same way. They compared the book with their television screen, which could have a million books on it, and still had space for more. Moreover, it was not need to be thrown away after reading. Tommy told Margie that the book he found was about the school, but Margie showed no interest, because Margie hated her school and her mechanical teacher. Her mechanical teacher was large, black, ugly, and had a big screen. All the lessons were shown on the screen, and the questions were asked. Margie hated the slot where she had to put her homework and test papers daily. She had to write them in a punch code. She had learned those punch codes when she was 6 years old. The mechanical teacher gave Margie tests continuously in geography. She had not been doing well in the tests. Margie's mother, Mrs. Jones, was worried about the poor performance of Margie in the tests. So, she called the county inspector to come and find out if there was something wrong with the mechanical teacher. The county inspector was a round little man, with red face. He carried a box of tools, dials and wires. Margie hoped that the county inspector would not be able to fix the mechanical teacher, and would take it with him. She was hoping this, because Tommy's teacher was taken away by the inspector for 1 month, when there was a problem with history sector. The county inspector took the mechanical teacher out. He told Margie's mother that it was not the fault of Margie. In fact, the geography sector had become little too quick for Margie. That's why she was unable to read and understand anything. He had fixed the geography sector by slowing down the speed according to the level of a 10-year-old child. He also told that the overall performance of Margie had been quite satisfactory.
If you like this video, please subscribe our channel.
Tommy had a discussion with Margie after reading the book, which described the schools of the past. The schools in the past were located in special buildings. They were away from the students' houses. The students were taught by human teachers. All the kids of the same age learned the same thing. The teacher taught them lessons, asked questions, and gave them homework. Margie wanted to know more about those funny schools, but it was the time for both Tommy and Margie to go to their school. So they decided to read the book later. Margie's schoolroom was located next to her bedroom in her house. Her mechanical teacher was turned on when her school time started. Her school was open every day except on Saturday and Sunday, because her mother believed that little girls learned better if they learned at regular hours. The mechanical teacher was going to teach her a lesson on arithmetic about the addition of proper fractions, but she was not interested in studying. Margie put her homework in a slot, as commanded by the mechanical teacher. She was thinking about the old schools, where all the kids came laughing and shouting in the schoolyard, and sat together in the schoolroom. They were taught by human teachers, learned the same things and helped each other in their homework. The mechanical teacher was flashing a question of fractions on the screen, but Margie was thinking of the fun kids had at the school in the past. Now let's have a quick review of all the main points of the chapter. 1. Tommy finds a real book from an attic that has been printed on paper. 2. According to Margie's grandfather's grandfather, all old books were printed on paper. 3. Tommy thinks it was a waste to have a book printed on paper. 4. Tommy thinks TV screens are better. 5. Margie hates school and does not understand why someone would write about school. 6. Margie has problems about learning geography from her mechanical teacher, so it is rebuilt by the county inspector. 7. Margie hates doing her homework. 8. The county inspector says that Margie's progress is satisfactory. 9. Margie asks Tommy why anybody would write about a school. Tommy replies that it existed centuries ago. 10. Margie is surprised to know that back in the older days, a real man used to be the teacher. 11. Tommy says that teachers did not live in the house, and the kids went to a special building to learn. 12. Mrs. Jones believes that each teacher has to be fitted to each child's mind. 13. Mrs. Jones tells them that it is time to go to school. 14. The schoolroom is next to Margie's bedroom. 15. The mechanical teacher asks for Margie's homework. 16. Margie thinks about a time when teachers were humans, or we can say people, and students had the real fun in those schools. Dear students, I hope you must have liked the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe this channel and share the videos to the other students. Thank you very much. I will see you in the next video. Till then, goodbye and take care of yourself.